What is up, everyone? Hope everyone's had a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Sorry we're late, but for once, it wasn't Amber's fault. Eli went to court and then we had to go pick him up. Eli went to court and then we had to go pick him up. So, we have been all over Avery County. We had to go pick Eli up from his girlfriend's house, and we ran into some delays on the way, but we're back and we're live now. Y'all, we have a couple of, three fires burning. One that's similar in the same vicinity of us, and the other two are still pretty far away. But do remember those in your prayer. It is so dry, and I don't know why people think they have to get out and burn something. I think one of them they said was negligence of teenage hikers, but just remember, remember those fighting this fire in your prayers. So we also had that. I mean, this smoke is so thick up here, and it's just a dangerous time right now to have any kind of open flame outside. Why? Go inside where there's light for a while. Wait till it rains. I mean, we got brush piles down here we need to get rid of, but I'm not going to burn them when it dry like this. Come on. Common sense, people. Common sense. Let's see who all's in the chat while we wait on Miss Priss, Amber. She is putting on her face. You putting on your face, Amber? Do what? Pooping? Oh, putting on clothes. Yeah, we definitely want her to put on some clothes. Evidently she didn't like what she was wearing when we went and picked up Eli, so I'll run through the chat right quick. By the time I do that, Miss Amber will be in here. And y'all, we are sorry for the delay, but thankful that you stuck around and you're here. And we'll see what kind of Amber stories we can get into tonight. First up in here, we have Yoda. What's up, Brother David at Yoda's Bus Life? Says Brother Scott, Amber, Eli, and Aiden. Greetings and salutations. Brother David, thank you for being here. There's Amber. I told her when we were picking Eli up, I said, because I left my phone here at home. I said, do you have enough service to go to YouTube and put in the chat that we're picking up Eli? We've run into some delays. And she said, I'll tell them that we're picking Eli up and it's going to be a little late. So this is what Amber said. She said, I had to pick Eli up from girlfriends. Going to be more like 8:30. Sorry for the delay. What's up, Carol? Welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Miss Diane? Welcome in. Miss Diane says, evening, everyone. Amber, don't let Miss Sassy Pants make things hard on y'all. Well, and she don't. She's actually a really good girl, and we're thankful for her. We just have to go pick Eli up from her house, and then they have to come pick her up sometimes, and that's the dating life until you get licensed. We all know that. How's Cat? That cat's been bad to jump on my shoulders here lately and ride my back. I don't know why. What are you doing? Quit acting like that. Go away, cat. Go away, cat. What are you doing? I think this cat's rabid. It's laying here wanting to scratch and play. Critters are so crazy. UNC and Louisville both out first round. Yep. Diane says Florida and UK's moving on. That is correct. And I haven't talked to Mr. Paul Vines about it yet, but I'm hoping we can get another bracket show in Monday or Tuesday and see who all's brackets just went. I'm on the struggle bus, left leg swollen, red, angry, doctor tomorrow, probably hospital stay for IV antibiotics. Sure could use your prayers. Man, a lot with Yoda. Brother David, you have got it, brother. You will be in our prayers for sure. We hope it's not a hospital stay, but if it is, we hope it's not a lengthy one. And we'll be praying for you. David said Kentucky's in his Final Four. What's up, Jimmy Spencer? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you and Connie are doing well. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend and a blessed Sunday. What's up, Blaine? Alabama moves on. Can't forget about us, says Blaine to Diane. As we are about to beat St. Mary's. There's Mr. Paul. What's up, Paul? Says howdy, 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 fam. Paul, I will text you here in a little bit to see what evening you might be available to. Gosh! Honey, the cat just knocked everything on that table off. It jumped from this fireplace mantle over that table. Pick that up, Aiden. I don't know.
Is he dead?
If he ain't, he should be. Stupid cat. What's up, Megan Edgeworth? Welcome in, welcome in. Says good evening, kicking it country and family. And everyone's saying hello to everyone. Not in a little while. We had been praying for him and his healing a while back. Blaine must be talking. Oh, have you heard about Tim Rackley's father? And Bama plays BYU coming up soon in the Sweet 16. Blaine, you got to tune in for the bracket special whenever we have it. Amber's bracket is, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wish someone would hit live. My sleeping pills might kick in soon, says Blaine. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Amber's on her way, so I really got to hurry and wrap this up. Please remember our family as Mom's cousin Sharon's nearing the end of her time here on Earth. I hate to hear that, Megan, but we will definitely keep your family in our prayers. Go, says Danny D. And everyone's saying hello to everyone. Did it stop for Taco Bell? I vote yes. Well, Mr. Yoda, you would be correct, as in we stopped somewhere, but it was not Taco Bell. What was it, Aiden? Hardee's. Because that's the only thing open in Newland. Our McDonald's got the shaft when the flood came. Amber just walked through and showed her butt. Our McDonald's got, not really, y'all. Our McDonald's got the shaft whenever the flood happened, and it has not opened up since. So it's been closed since September. If you want McDonald's, you have to go to Spruce Pine, not Newland. Eli's girlfriend lives close to Newland. So we have a barbecue joint, Bojangles, Mexican joint, 2 Mexican joints, 3 Mexican joints, and a Hardee's. And Amber picked Hardee's because we were fast food. We were in a hurry so we could get back home to do the live. So it wasn't Taco Bell. It was Hardee's. Yoda. Blaine says, sounds like my wife talking this time of year or in January having to prepare all our employees' tax documents. Tax day's coming up soon for those that hadn't already filed. Blaine says, I think Amber had to make a pit stop. They ran out of coolers. You what? You at the Walmart? She said you know what she's talking about. Good evening, Nick P. What is up? What is up? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Fred and Connie at Life with Mountain Folk? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday as well. Nick P says, long time no see, Scott. I haven't been on your live in a while. No, Nick, you haven't. But now I've seen you over on Darren's at a Moment in the Word quite a bit. But says he is leaving for Europe in 27 days, and he has a little missus that he's wanting to go see. So I know Nick P's excited about that trip. What's up, Amanda? Just chilling. Welcome in, welcome in. Danny D says, yo, Scott. Yo, Danny. Our whole state is under a fire ban, but yet our neighbor burned yesterday. Our whole state is. I think the whole from Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, maybe even Georgia is under a burning ban. And people just be idiots. What's up, Farm Wife? Says, hello, all friends. What is up, Farm Wife? Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. And thank you for stopping by. What's up, Mr. Willie? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, other than North Carolina getting beat out, and a blessed Sunday. What's up, Ellsworth Carl? Says, what's up, everyone? All the crazy, as Lacey would say it. We are the crazy. What's up, Gypsy? Hello, hello. She says, hi, Scott and Amber. What is up, Tammy? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. And that popsicle video that y'all done with like the gummy popsicles or whatever, that just look weird. But I'm going to try them now. What's up, Misher? Welcome in, welcome in. Says, good evening. About to go for my walk. Hope all are well. Make sure everything is great here. Thank you for coming by. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. Be careful on your walk. She says, I don't trust cats. Not that one, it's for sure. He got bent all out of shape when he jumped over on that table. Try living with 5 women. Tell me crazy. Hey, Brother Carl. Lord be with Brother Carl. I know what he's going through just because I live with one woman. I couldn't imagine 5, God. Give the brother grace. Give the brother patience. Because I know his wearing thin. In your name we pray. Amen. Praying for you, Carl. 5 women. Wow. Wow. What's up, Jeff and Tootsie? Not mine. Bracket still hanging on strong. Amber's is doing great. Amber, if you bring that bracket in here, we won't go over it because this is not the bracket show. This is where Amber's going to show her Helen pictures show. But yes, I walk in the dark often. You must live in a pretty safe neighborhood. I mean, we walk in the dark up here, but we ain't got neighbors for a while. And the neighbors we do have, no, we're packing. Which everybody up here's got a gun. Yeah, I'm close. Come on. I thought Florida was going to lose today, but they hung on strong. Does Amber have enough toilet tissue? I don't know. I think she's went to using socks, which we got enough socks. So, what a menace. Why was there baking soda sitting there to begin with?
No idea.
Because I'm pretty sure he knocked it all across everything. What's up, Miss Amber?
Hi.
Welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. A blessed Sunday. Oh.
You're an idiot.
You're beautiful.
You're an idiot.
As always, it is lovely to see you this evening.
Shut up.
How's your day been?
Sleepy.
Sleepy. How's your evening been? Sleepy. How's your night been?
I don't know. You shut up and go on.
Wait, before we go any further, we got to find out, is it or is it not true that you fussed at somebody for eating a Big Mac?
Yes, I did.
Y'all, like, we take a nap after church. We'll get back into the hellos and goodbyes and how are yous in a minute. I get woke up from my Sunday evening nap. As I come in, I turn the game on, I'm watching Duke. It's halftime, and I fall doze off while they're doing their halftime yada yada spiel. I get woke up. Not, hey, honey, it's time to get up and go get Eli so we can get back for our live. It's not, sweetie, you want to wake up? It's time to go get our boy. No, I get woke up to, did you eat my Big Mac? Who ate my Big Mac? You fat butt, eat my Big Mac.
Yep.
Do you have to eat everything in this house? God almighty, we can have nothing.
I did.
That's what I got woke up to.
Yep. Don't eat my Big Mac.
We went and we stopped and got one on our way home from church because we're tired. We didn't want to cook. Eli was going home with his girlfriends. Aiden was the one that wanted McDonald's to begin with. So I said, hey, it's either sausage, gravy, biscuits, no eggs because they cost too much. Hash browns. I said, we're going to have breakfast for dinner. Aiden said, I'd rather have McDonald's. Amber said, don't you just want to get something to eat and go home and lay down, take a nap, and take a nice, easy, peaceful Sunday? And yeah, that easy, peaceful Sunday got ruined about 6:30 this evening.
And don't eat my stuff. Can't put nothing up in this house.
Your fat butt eats everything.
Mhm.
That's what she said.
That's exactly what I said, and I mean it.
Good afternoon to you. Guys, if it sounds like I'm losing my voice, I am.
We can only hope.
I have, making sure it's still on because I didn't hear you. Try it again.
Don't eat my food.
Yeah, it works. But I don't know if it's allergy. I'm hoping it's allergies or this smoke from these wildfires, but something is, I mean, because it's affecting Aiden, his sinuses. He woke up and said, Daddy, my throat's sore. And I knew Aiden was just wanting to go back to bed, not go to church. So I said, Aiden, it's where your sinuses have drained all night. I said, you're going to be all right. Get in there and get your pants on before I have to pull my foot out your butt so you can get your pants on. So he went to church. Hey, I can dispose of and never leave a trace. I wasn't jagged for nothing. She said she could.
She would hide you in the trunk and help him look for the body. That's what she said.
She said, Misha just said she'd get rid of you and there'd never be a trace.
That's what she said.
I like the cats with smothered fried taters and onions. Yep, Paul. That's what we eat yesterday was cat. Not our cat, though. You just saw him. What's up, Miss Najuma? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. Thank you for tuning in all the way from New York, New York. All right, I'm trying to hurry and get through the chat. What's up, the fam? Robin Bunch, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. And yep, Alabama's still in it. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Don't start threatening me, Misha, says Paul. Love Amber's laugh. You wouldn't have loved Amber. I'd see the devil come out of her. Don't eat her Big Mac.
That is correct.
God, I was hoping I could regurgitate that and put it back together and slide it in her wrapper. Right the time she got done fussing at me, I was going, trying to get it back up. Hang on. I'll have it up in a minute. You can have it. Amber got a good deal on some coolers recently.
Sure did.
Just a warning to everyone. When did you buy coolers?
Walmart.com.
So they haven't got here yet?
No, I sent them to Blaine.
You sent them to Blaine, all the coolers? So Blaine's holding the coolers for you? Is it like when you start running low, do you send him a text?
Yeah,
Blaine
he
getting
puts it
low
in
on
the mail.
coolers. You send me one of my coolers? Is he rationing them out to you?
Yeah.
We got to get Ozzy a medal or plaque or something. Paul, I agree with you. For having to put up with Misha, yep. What a bunch of weaklings. True, and our neighbor is a county councilman and still burning? Oh my lord. What's up, Mama G?
Hi,
Welcome in,
Mama
welcome in.
G.
Mr. Willie says his weekend was okay. Yeah, it'd have been better if the Tar Heels would actually played ball the first half. She says, okay. Is it Scotters or Scooters? I guess it's Scotters, because Scooters would be two O's. Meisher's new name is Meisher. Lacey punched me in the mouth the other day after she beat up Stacy. Wow. Man, ain't no bed of roses. Now, Meisher, we know Ozzy is the greatest.
A tough man.
What's up, Tommy at She Devil Adventures? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, Scott, try the trolley pops. They're like a gummy popsicle. They were,
Will they melt my bed?
I don't know. It ain't the people that worry me. It's the wildlife. Well, yeah. And when you went through what we went through up here with that hurricane that hit, the wildlife got displaced, and it's just now you're starting to see them
Brody, what
come
are
back
you
again.
doing? Aiden, come get your dog. He's chewing on my couch.
Could be the cat. Who would mess with Amber? Because she has deadly gas. Drew, what's up? PB, welcome in, Pam. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. A blessed Sunday. Thank you for stopping by. And I know we're getting close to the end of the chat. Everyone's saying hello, hello. Pam says, yeah, I would have been mad if someone ate my Big Mac.
Correct.
Or she wasn't mad. Pollen is thick. Yep. Rod, it is. Too funny, you tell him, Amber. Big Mac.
Brody, stop it.
Yep. Hashtag fundraising for Big Macs. You can have my fast food, but touch my soup, beans, and cornbread, and it's on. Diane, I'd love to have soup, beans, and cornbread.
It's the cat behind the couch.
I'll return those coolers with a brown bag special. Well, we all know it don't take much for Scott to regurgitate. Bean Boozle, gosh, that Bean Boozle, I hate that game. That is the worst. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Colorado State and Maryland coming down to the last shot, says Blaine. What's up, Matt Man? Says, how's it going, guys? Matt Man, hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Blessed Sunday. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope that all the smoke from these fires are
I'm taking forever.
are not invading you, Matt Man, because they are thick here. Yes, what's up, Roxanne? Amber does look like a wet dog.
What?
That's what she said. I don't know.
Take Chuck said.
I didn't know if she was playing that. What does Miss Amber look like? Because I told you look beautiful and amazing, and she said wet dog. So I don't know. What's up, Roxanne? Hope you and Candy are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
She's talking about being
Sunday.
boozled.
Oh, yeah. Being boozled. I thought you were talking about Amber. No smoke here, says Matt Man. And we have caught up with the chat. Cooler toilet. All right. Did you send those to me?
Yep.
Will you talk to the people while I do this?
Hello, people.
We're having ourselves a moment. A little moment.
I'm not on that one. He has too many accounts. You really got to sign in.
Oh, my fingers are asleep. No, it says to manage your account and then go manage your account on this
No.
computer.
Do you really got to sign in?
I don't think so.
I can send them to the other one.
See where they at. You should be able to scroll down there, right?
That it wouldn't happen if you used a big girl computer.
Hashtag I'm not big girl crazy. You are.
She walked in on a wet dog smell last year.
She
But
did.
I did good this year. I shut all doors.
She made sure all doors were shut. But now she didn't. When she's farting, no, she wasn't. No.
Hey, fart.
You did on the putt course. You did. I don't see
I
it.
sent it to your photos.
Where?
Photos.
Right here?
Photos.
Where?
Go to photos.
Oh, gosh, I'm gonna slap you in a minute. You're gonna wish you'd had a Big Mac. Where at?
Up. Photos. Bless his heart.
All right, so we're getting ready to talk about Helen. We heard it from Eli's perspective last week while he was at work
A very
eating,
detailed Eli's perspective.
eating supper.
Stop it! I'm not eating the microphone.
I know. God, she
My
yells.
mouth is big enough.
You see how she yells all the time?
Stop your crap.
All she does is yell. Where at?
I don't know. Maybe I sent it to the other one.
You better hope you did not.
I think I did. I don't know which one I sent it to.
It don't even have a place for shared.
I don't know. Take your own pictures. Yeah, Kicking It Country. It's the one I sent it to, see?
Where?
Well, I don't know. It's
got
right here.
72 items from
Go to all.
July 13th.
It says I seen them. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the video.
Well, you just keep talking to people.
Me.
Photos.
It says I seen them.
Wave if you feel safe, Scott. I don't feel safe at all.
Mm-hmm.
I worry about my safety.
You better. Where's it at?
You didn't send them.
Yes, I did.
Just keep talking. You talk.
He's an idiot.
Speak.
He's an idiot. He doesn't know how to do anything.
No, Amber don't know how to send anything. So it's Friday. We leave here, going to
I
Helen.
agree, Yoda. I totally agree. Sleeping fingers are a sign of eating someone else's Big Mac. What are you doing?
Seeing who won that Colorado State game.
I finally got my new mugs in, got them made, and I just got to drop them at the post office tomorrow.
She got mugs in. All the mugs are made.
They're all made.
Can you share them to this computer?
I don't know. We ain't doing all that.
Okay. Since we're not doing all that. All right, let's talk about Helen, okay? We talked about Helen on the way down there and how we had to stop and 500 times and wash your car and
We cannot talk about mini golf meets.
so we get to Helen and we find out that there is no ice cream. We find out that they're meeting at the Troll Tavern. And we finally get checked in. Run into Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the Troll Tavern. And that's where we leave the boys. Or the boys leave us.
Yeah, we didn't see them the whole weekend.
And
Maryland just won the game.
you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, people. And while we're there, we run into everyone. First, we run into Meg and Paul, and we see them, say our howdies, and then we meet Mike and Michelle at the bottom of the steps as you go down into the Troll Tavern. Hug and howdies, and Michelle starts crying because she can't believe how much the boys have grown since the last time she saw them. Which our boys, I mean, they're big.
They're biggins.
They're biggins.
They get it on us.
They don't eat Big Macs. It's not theirs though. That's how they made it this far in life, evidently. So we go to Troll Taverns and we run into Misha and Ozzy. We did not, y'all.
Surprise.
I did not know they were coming down at all. At all. Scott, there's a universal sign for help. I need it.
I'm gonna help you. All right.
Yeah, we didn't know Misha and Ozzy were coming at all. Y'all kept that a good secret. We didn't know Crystal was coming at all. Had no clue. No clue. So everyone done real good there.
Michelle didn't cry because she missed y'all. She cries because of the voice.
That was it. I mean, no joke. Meg Walling sent photos.
Oh, she sent
I don't know where to.
your phone that's connected to that watch there.
What's up, Orange Cone? Welcome in, welcome in. That's what now?
Where's your phone at?
I don't know. I ain't seen it.
Just that you got this fancy watch does not mean that you could just not have your phone ever.
I got me a Fitbit watch. I got to count my steps. Amber, let's see how many steps you made today. Let's compare steps. This is no lie. Honest to God, true steps. Go.
1605.
3,114. And who's eating Big Macs?
It's Sunday. It's rest day.
Who's eating Big Macs?
Holler at me tomorrow. We'll compare.
Okay, so we get in there, and it's Ross from Orange Cone. What's up, Ross? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, blessed Sunday. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Sandra at Hawkins Family Adventures? Welcome in, Sandra. If you have not heard and you just got here, Amber's mugs are in. Amber's mugs are done. And Amber's mugs will be in the mail. Scott, you did 2,000 steps while preaching,
Totally
though.
agree.
I could have, but I about lost my voice. But anywho, at Troll Tavern, we see everyone that we hadn't seen forever. Sir Blaine, and it's a great chance to meet up with everybody. Although I did miss the ice cream. What did we order at Troll Taverns?
Pickle fries.
Pickle fries.
Yeah.
It was fried pickles, but they come out in fries. And it's a huge basket of them. And they come out with ranch, of course. And then they come out with something that they said was...
Said it was Thousand Island. It was not.
like Thousand Island, but it wasn't. It was... Really, stop. Stop it.
We had to walk
Stop
all
it.
over Helen for that ice cream.
But we did find ice cream eventually.
Hmm?
And that was after... See, you can get to yourself a whole day.
That's Blaine, not me.
So we leave Troll Tavern, and we need to walk off these fried pickles. I said fried taters. Fried pickles. So we go to the sock shop.
And then we went to every other shop.
But guys, this sock shop, let me tell you. They got some nice socks. $25 a pair. For
He did not get.
one pair of socks.
Thank God we didn't buy them. Because you didn't dress up.
I know. See, I was looking for socks that had the diamonds on them that were real high, real long, because I had something in mind for mini golf on Saturday. All right. So here we go. And then we go to every shop that you can think of. The only thing we bought was at the candy shop. Take me to the candy shop.
He's an idiot. Don't even know
That's-
that.
So Paul says the Troll Taverns has great wings. We didn't try, but Paul says you have to let them get cold. And that was odd to me, but I'm sure Paul can cook. Paul knows what tastes good. So if Paul told me to eat a cold wing, I'd eat a cold wing. I mean, I would. There's no doubt about it. Just because of what he said. The only thing we bought was at the candy shop. Take me to the candy shop.
It was nice.
And we bought fudge, but it was peanut butter chocolate chip fudge
That's chocolate chip cookie dough.
or chocolate chip cookie dough. Chocolate chip cookie dough fudge. And it was awesome.
It was amazing.
And Amisha bought fudge, and Mike and Michelle bought chocolate strawberries. I think he said they give $13 for 2 chocolate covered strawberries. Now,
Scott was in the doghouse because I told him I wanted chocolate strawberries. And I got
no.
chocolate
Scott was in the
strawberries.
doghouse because she wanted duck something.
Oh, it was the sweetest little. I have a rubber ducky obsession. Anybody that doesn't know that, I do. I bet I've got 100 rubber ducks. But there was a little keychain and it had a cute little saying on it. And I even promised Scott some good stuff if he'd just buy me this duck. He ignored me.
She promised she wouldn't poop in the cooler.
I did not.
But I thought she was joking because it's a duck thing.
All I wanted was a duck. That's all I wanted the whole weekend.
She got her duck thing though.
Scott got home and had to order me a duck online.
Guys, the drink we're drinking tonight is Dr. Enough.
Yeah, herbs in a bottle.
For those that was wondering what I was turning up in a green bottle, it's Dr. Enough. And I like Dr. Enough.
They taste like herbs in a bottle, but I think I'll have a drink.
It's good. It's good.
I did, and he failed miserably.
Amber promised him a good time while in hell. And
Sure did.
But anywho, moving on. We eat. We get the fudge, and guys, we have something. See, I told you I should have done a taste test on it, but I suck because I did not take a picture. I did not take a video. I did not. If Amber wanted a picture, I was right there, and we took a picture with a big old bear. Amber
Took a picture of me licking the windows.
took a picture of Amber licking the windows because we left her helmet in the car. Ross says, speaking of ducks, we will have limited edition golden helping hands for cruising ducks, hidden all what? Help me here.
All over the ship during the rock and roll cruise.
There you go. See, the chat jumped on me and I couldn't see it, Ross, but
When we went on our cruise, I hid a few ducks. Aiden hid a few ducks. We found a few ducks. Even gave a duck to Blaine and Mallory. They got ducked.
But back to Friday, God, we never gonna get through this.
Because you keep getting sidetracked.
We got something at the candy
And
shop
I did, Misha.
that I should have done a taste test on. What's up, Meg? Welcome in, welcome in. Meg's been here. She said nothing. Hello, Meg.
I love ducks, Danny. I do.
Remember, if I find a duck in Chicago end of April, I'll send you to you. There will only be 50 golden ducks.
I love
That's like
me
Willy
some
Wonka. I've got a golden duck. I've got the golden. If you got Oompa Loompas, I'm not looking for no ducks.
ducks.
Forget that. Right now, I don't want a golden duck if they come with Oompa Loompas. Them little creeps can stay where they at.
Scott, stop it.
It's no good.
Oh, God.
But we got something at this candy shop. Take me to the candy shop.
Stop singing.
That I've never tried. And oh my gosh, it was so good. I don't know if you have to have an acquired taste for it or if you have to have a. I loved it. By far 10 times better than caramel apples. A caramel pear. Woo. That caramel pear was unbelievable. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So we go shopping some more. The boys, they're doing their boy thing. We heard that last week, what they done. Ding dong ditching and all this and that. And I wished I had my phone. I go get my phone off my bed. Excuse me. We go to the beef jerky shop. Mike and Michelle gets beef jerky there, but we don't. And from there, we go straight back to the room because we have to get ready for supper. And I had a nosebleed. My nose was bad, just take off bleeding. Just for no reason.
Chocolate covered Fritos. Oh my Lanta.
So
Sweet and salty.
we get back to the room and we have dinner reservations at probably one of the most sophisticated, high-end restaurants in hell. And quit going over the dog and the
Look at
cat.
dog. So jealous because he loves got the cat.
Supper time, Amber.
We had some amazing pescetti.
We get invited to supper at Meg and Paul's.
Look at the dog.
They say junior suite, but it was awesome.
It was a nice sweet.
It was awesome. And we have spaghetti and garlic bread. And then we have Blaine
That was not me.
Was that Aiden?
That was not me.
That was the dog.
Aiden just farted, y'all.
It was not me.
That was his dog.
Aiden just farted, y'all.
Oh my god, it was such amazing spaghetti.
And garlic bread.
Just like Oreo, like the same fur.
You have to tell us that now?
Just don't talk to me. Keep going.
So we eat spaghetti and garlic bread at Meg's. Eli. At Paul and Meg's. And what are you laughing
I
at?
can't believe I just heard a white guy from Western North Carolina singing a 50 Cent song.
Well,
Misha
you know.
said you're supposed to be the normal one.
No, it was the dog. I am the
It's always the dog.
I'm gonna have a short on this. So, anyways, it's us singing Blaine happy birthday. I can't get it to transfer right now and I wasn't here because I had to go pick up Eli, so I wasn't here to have everything ready to go for our live tonight. My fault. My bad. This is a sign for help. But
And then
a red velvet cake.
after the red velvet cake.
That's what we're getting to.
Oh yes.
We get a phone call.
We had a bomb red velvet cake. Oh my god, it was so good.
That was and still the best cake.
Yeah.
But and after eating all of that, and we eat like fattening hogs in Paul Meg's room, I'm telling you, we get a phone call,
I totally agree, Meg. He did crop dust your room.
and it's Fred and Connie. And Fred says, "Y'all come down to room 412."
I'm glad you remember room numbers. I don't.
It's on the same hall.
No, he had to go. It was on the same hall, the 400. We just had to go to 412. We were in 404, which is Paul Meg's suite, and we have eat and eat and eat and eat. So we get, gosh almighty, would you people quit farting? This is not a farting contest. It is a live.
That was the dog.
Poor Brody.
Amber, that come off that aluminum chair so fast. It rattled my leg. Man can't talk about a good time eating because you're into farting.
I'm sorry.
Turn around here and look at that
If
red
I'd had a
face.
Big Mac, then I wouldn't have bought it.
Now, if you'd had a Big Mac, we'd had a turd by now. Thank God I ate your Big Mac or you'd done pooped in the floor. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get this back
Sorry.
together. Come together, everybody. Bring it together. Get it together. Pull it together. Yes, we fed her. But if you want to feed the cat, Eli.
I'm asking for it.
Okay. We get down to room 412, and that is Jeff's room. We go into Jeff's room, and here's Fred and Connie and Jeff. And I kind of thought it was an intervention, like a fart
That's kind of what it felt like.
like a fart intervention. I thought they was going to say, "Amber, you have a problem." And we're concerned about it, but there's medical help we can get you if you will go tonight. Tonight. It's like a fart intervention, but we go in, and y'all, we had kicking it with the Hicks back in the summer of 2024 before the hurricane hit. We were told of something that was at the party that I did not get to witness. It was called Connie's Banana Pudding. See, I was too busy trying to. Amber and I were too busy running things and organizing things and this and that, and we didn't get to eat till late. And the time we got to eat, this banana pudding was gone. So we just got to smell everybody's breath and hear about it.
Mm.
Y'all, we go to room 412 that night, and Connie has made six aluminum trays full of banana pudding. I have 2 plates in that room. I mean, and we just have eat spaghetti, garlic bread, red velvet cake. But we're talking banana pudding. Fat kid don't turn down no banana pudding. So I said, yes, I want banana pudding. So we eat. I eat 2 plates of it. And then they say, well, you got to do more than just eat. They said, you're taking one of them back to your room. This was personally made for you. I'm like, no, we don't want to take extra. Yes. No, everybody else. Let everybody else eat. Yes. Let everybody else eat some.
I think he's coming home with one. Mm-mm.
We bring 2.
He comes home with 2.
After everyone gets to eating and everything, we end up with 2 of Connie's banana puddings, which we eat one of them while we were in heaven. Kenny finished it off. No.
We eat both of them. We never brought no banana pudding home. They were both gone
Oh
in
my
hell.
God, we eat that much banana pudding?
I went to bed.
No.
I opened one up. No, shut up. Let me tell the truth.
Oh, no.
I opened one up before I went to bed. I had one bowl of it. I put it back in the refrigerator. We got up the next morning to leave, and it was gone.
No.
The only person up all night was the infant here who eats every 2
No.
hours.
I was studying for scripture the
Scott,
next day.
he ate the whole thing of banana pudding.
No. Back yourself up, girl.
Scott Hicks?
Back
Scott,
yourself up,
don't you
girlfriend.
lie. I will beat you.
You did not eat a bowl of banana pudding.
I ate a bowl of banana pudding.
Amber, we had put all the spoons and everything up. You was over there in this thing eating with your hands like this. You sure we put all them spoons up? I couldn't find a spoon nowhere.
So how did you eat it the night? How did you eat it
How-
that night?
How
Don't
did you know?
lie.
How did you know how much you eat? I know you eat 30 handfuls. That is more than a bowl. It was under your fingernails. It was on the dresser. It was in the floor. It looked like a banana pudding war. But none of the banana pudding made it home. Kenny eat some of it. We'll get into that. We're still not done from that. Quit interrupting me. We've got-
low on potassium.
I'm telling you, she had, and she just went and got her nails done for Helen. And she had banana pudding caked under her nails the next morning. I mean, that. Anyways, we were kind of glutton that night. Lord forgive us for being glutton because we eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And we finally get back to the room, and we didn't play any cards because by this time, I'm not sure if I can make it down the steps to get in our room. I mean, I am beyond bloated. I'm begging for a good poop to relieve some pressure.
I agree, Blade.
And we go and we turn on Ridiculousness on MTV. And before I know it, these 3 right here are just, they're out. And then I'm not far behind them. We go into, I guess, a banana coma.
Wait.
A banana, spaghetti, red velvet, garlic bread coma is what we went into Friday night.
Blaine says, Scott, who messed the sheets with tobacco? And you're
Now-
talking about a banana pudding mess.
Well,
It looked like somebody took a sheet on our sheets.
I will admit that I like a good dip backer before I go to sleep.
And then he goes to sleep and it runs out the side of his face
That was because of the banana coma I was
and
in.
on the pillow and on the white bedspread.
That was from the banana coma
Yeah,
I was
it looked
in.
like a coma, all right.
So Friday night rolls around. We're done. Blaine had a side show for his birthday. What's her name? Marilyn. What is up, Miss Bernay Amber? When people come in, say hello. What's up, Bernay? Fairy dust weeping in the winds. Welcome in, Bernay. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. Thank you for stopping.
Yeah,
Bye.
man, you should feed them all the time. It's lovely.
Okay. So we get to Saturday morning. I wake up bright and bushy-tailed.
I did too.
Better than usual. We'll give you that. There's Paul or Mr. Willis, and I can't believe I just heard a white guy from Western North Carolina singing 50 Cent. Aiden, you're supposed to be the normal one. Lord of mercy. I hate that I had the wrong night in mind for the spaghetti. Yeah, Jeff, you did miss
You
out.
did miss
Oh my
out.
lord, it was good.
Definitely.
But what's up, traveling fools? Welcome in, welcome
See,
in.
Meg said we both did good on Saturday morning.
Traveling fools. I went on one of their lives after the Helen and came back, and I found out why they was not in Helen this year. They had a good excuse. They missed Helen this year because of the same reason we missed Helen year before
They
last.
was on a cruise?
They were on a cruise.
Okay, then you're forgiven. But next time, I gotta have normal people to sit with.
We sat with Ozzy, Misha, and Ozzy. So we need normal people
We
to
need
sit
normal
with.
people to sit with this
No.
year.
I
I love you, Misha.
forgive us, Ozzy. You're the bomb. Now the other one, on the other hand, I'm not saying.
I love you, Misha.
but
Oh. She says, excuse me.
that is, and then we wake up Saturday morning, and I go down and meet with Megan Paul, and we talk. And while we're doing that, believe it or not, Amber's actually getting ready.
I was on it.
So I was like, maybe she needs to eat red velvet cake, spaghetti, banana pudding, garlic bread every night. Because God knows, don't take her Big Mac. But
This whole family's not normal.
no, ain't nothing. This is as normal as we get. Take it or leave it. So we after I talk with Megan Paul and we sew up everything for the plans the next day, I come back up and
Amber's ready.
we're going to go thrift shopping.
Hey, big man, can we go thrift store shopping?
But I forget how that one goes. I don't know as good as I do candy shop, but I've heard it for, and I know what is his name, Melrose, macaroni, and but anyways, we're thrift store shopping, and Megan Paul goes with us, and we find a lot of. I mean, I'm looking for one thing in particular.
I'm gonna
Two
pop some
things.
tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. That's it.
I got $20 in my pocket.
Yeah.
I can't remember the rest
This
of it.
is awesome.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, Meg, we did see a lot of interesting stuff, but I was looking for a couple of specific things. I needed a small bottle for church the next day, and I found out I run off and left my golf hat at home. That was a bummer, but I didn't find neither. Neither.
Yeah, we did.
Well, we found the glass bottle. Yeah, we found the glass bottle for Sunday. We did do that, but I didn't find my golf hat. Blaine says, I love thrift shops. Glad I didn't go.
I love thrift store
I'd
shopping.
fill my truck. Yep. Macklemore. Mac and cheese. Macklemore. Macklemore. That's his name. The thrift shop guy. Okay. So it's Saturday and we're thrift store shopping. And we finally get done with that and we go back, and this time Paul is hangry.
He followed Meg both.
I'm
He's
hangry.
hangry.
It's got my B-day. It's Friday. Your B-day, Danny? All right, stop everything. We got to
She's
see.
gonna be 30.
You're going to be 30, the big 3-0? Lord, what I wouldn't be would be the big 3-0.
I haven't even made it to the big 4-0
Oh
yet.
my gosh, Amber, how long are you going to put this off?
I'm not.
You're like 48 by now. But you're 30, 39. Okay.
You didn't invite me to the thrift store? Wow.
Well, make sure we really didn't know we were going to the last minute. We were getting ready to pull out, and I was
It's
like,
because you wasn't at our hotel because you're too good to stay at us in our hotel.
somebody stayed in the cabin.
So you had to have a special cabin so you didn't know where he was going.
Okay, here we go. Danny D, this is for you. You can help me. Jump in, you can help.
Okay.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danny. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Danny. All right. Back to your regular program. Here we go. We get back. Meg's hungry. Paul's hungry. I'm hungry. Amber's hungry. And we find out that crew has left Aiden. And we find this out because Aiden's wheeling Kenny around in the parking lot.
Getting around in the parking lot.
This is one the boys did not tell us last week, and I am so upset that they didn't. That would have been a good story to
It
tell.
would have been.
They were walking it was Friday evening when they were going to go do the Meet Helen tour. And why they didn't tell this last week, it's great.
Trying to kill the kitty.
They almost killed Kenny. They were pushing Kenny in the wheelchair, and I reckon Aiden didn't realize that he was on a hill. And they were talking with Jeff of all people in this Jeff.
Yeah.
And they said that Aiden just let go of Kenny and said, "Here goes Kenny, just taking off and rolling."
Downhill.
Downhill.
In the car.
That he's getting ready to hit a car. He finally gets stopped.
And Jeff locks his
And
wheels.
Jeff runs up there and locks the brakes on it. I'm like, the one story you didn't tell last
Oh my
week was that
God,
you almost killed
killed
Kenny.
Kenny.
Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, we found
Oh,
a bottle that didn't have any alcohol advertising on it. And that was hard to do.
Oh.
But yes, they almost killed Kenny. And I said, you didn't mean to mention that in your Helen adventure stories.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my Lord. But yeah, they almost killed Kenny.
They almost killed
But
Kenny.
Jeff put the brakes on the wheelchair and because Kenny was in a wheelchair because he rode the wheels off of his
Walker.
he
He
burnt the wheels off of his walker.
Oh, God.
Oh,
No, goodness.
last time y'all had a cabin, talk to the hand.
It was haunted.
Yeah, but we didn't have no haunts this year.
We did not.
Meg had the haunt.
Meg had the haunts.
Meg had the haunt in her room. Yep. So,
Oh.
but anyway, poor Misha's right. Misha fan club. All right, so where are we to Saturday? We finally beat up with Aiden wheeling Kenny around because everybody's left him.
Everybody's left him.
And Aiden's like, "Mama, what do I do with
What
the
do I
Kenny?"
do with the kitty?
I said, "Well, we're going to Wendy's. So if you want to bring the Kenny to
If
Wendy's,
you'll meet us with the kitty, we'll take him to the Wendy's.
we'll take him at Wendy's." and- we go in and get Kenny gets that new Frosty they got. What flavor was it?
Shamrock or something.
Yeah, no, it was something
No,
like Andy's
Andy's
Mint.
Mints.
Andy's Mint. Kenny got Andy's Mint Frosty. I just got a regular Frosty and a Dave single or
Because
whatever.
he was going to get ready for golf, and then he realized he left his hat.
Guys, I had a golfing outfit.
Thin Mint.
Thin Mint. Yeah. Who killed Kenny? Tonight theme of live stream is pooping in hip hop. Pooping hip hop. If you poop enough, your hip will pop. That's Camber. Getting off of a cooler, your hip will pop.
Only when you're 39.
So, and Blaine, meet up with Blaine. He's at Wendy's with us.
Mhm.
You want to hear funniest thing I saw? Connie comes running down that ramp with Kenny. That's who I saw chasing him. Yeah, Connie comes chasing Kenny down the ramp.
I think we all almost killed the kitty.
Yeah, everybody almost killed Kenny that weekend. But so we're eating at Wendy's, and this is right before the mini golf. And y'all, I mean, I have this planned out. I have the pants, I have the vest, I have the polo shirt that goes under the checkered vest. I'm going to dress up like a 1960s golfer and go mini golfing. I mean, I have it all.
Weekend at Bernie style.
Yep. But I forget the most important thing, the little hat. So I was like, poopy doop, that stinks. And I did not get to.
That's why you lost.
It finally worked. That's why I lost. Make sure I was off my game because I didn't have my outfit. You know, I've been taking these tips from this pro golfer, and he said
You're such an
He said if
idiot.
to be the best, he said you got to dress like the best. He said you can't go out there wearing a Def Leppard t-shirt, holes in your jeans, cap on backwards, cigarette hanging out your mouth. He said you got to look like you're a golfer. And you know, I thought about that, and I thought that's right.
Mhm.
You know, you don't. If you're gonna be the best, you got to look the
Would you
best.
shut up and go on?
But my outfit failed me, and so I didn't get to dress up. But we show up at mini golf. No, I'm not having a stroke this time. The one time I do, she don't ever look over here. And I'm over here piped out. Hell. And Amber, story for another time, y'all.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Yep, that's what he was going to look like, was Happy Gilmore. For sure.
Exactly.
Hmm. I spent a lot of money making him look like Happy Gilmore.
Amber did the match, so
The math.
math. So there's that. Yeah, but so we all meet
My
up.
math was mathing.
We all meet up at mini golf, and like I said, y'all, we've got pictures, and why in the world we didn't have them uploaded before now, but we got pictures of everyone that was there playing mini golf.
Patrick.
Patrick showed up, and Patrick is one of the guys that they know from VR World. We didn't know him, but they did. Why don't you email them to me instead of photo share?
Because it takes too long to send 35 pictures through email.
Now, trust me when I say we have pictures, and we'll eventually get them to you and show them to you. Amber's supposed to send them to me in a video, but she never did.
I did.
It's so small you can't see it.
I sent them to you. Take your own pictures next time. Jerk.
Look, nothing. So we still have nothing. But we go to mini golf and we split up. There's 3 teams. I don't know how many's on Jeff's team. He'll have to tell you if he's still in here in the chat. Blaine says, I have some if you need mini golf photos. So I didn't take any pictures.
As long as they're not
But
pictures
Meg-
of our team.
Meg sent us some pictures, and Amber's got pictures. And so we'll eventually have these pictures into a video. That's the plan, anyways. But we get split up into 3 teams, and Blaine and Jeff and Fred and Mike and Patrick are the first team that goes.
Which account's that?
That was Kicking It Country.
Okay. I'll send it to you.
The second group, and there may be more that I missed, but like I said, I know it was Patrick, Jeff, Fred, Blaine, and Mike. The second group were all females.
We were the bestest ones.
You
Okay.
talk about hens at hen house?
I just sent them. Refresh, dummy.
Amber, wait, this right here, I was looking for that other video, but never mind. It won't bring it up.
You don't know.
But anywho, here, I'll let you do this while I talk. Let me finish telling the story, and you just got to click right there and then keep it going. And
He's letting me touch buttons, y'all.
but she's pushing buttons. So if we lose you, we love you. Thank you for joining us. But in the second group, the group that you were in was
The winners.
it was Misha, Michelle, Meg, Amber,
And Connie.
and Connie. Connie, I feel sorry for you. Especially after you made us banana pudding. And we do you like that? I'm sorry. Lord, I apologize. Help Connie to forgive us. But yeah, that Connie goes with that women group. And bringing up the rear is me.
Bringing up the rear.
Yep, because the third group was me,
Where would it be at?
Paul, Ozzy, and Aiden. But we lose Aiden halfway through mini golf because Eli comes to get the room key, and the next thing I know, Aiden's gone. So it's actually Paul, Ozzy, and myself. And we are not playing the greatest, but Anyways,
Some of those holes were hard.
this golf course for a mini golf course, y'all. This
was
was
hard.
legit. This was a legit course for sure. I loved it. It was challenging. It was great, and we'll get to the pictures next time, Amber. This is what you get for not being fully prepared,
I was
honey.
always prepared.
Never.
Yeah.
But then we leave from there, and this is where Blaine was talking about finally found ice cream. We leave from mini golf and we walk past two places to get married, two chapels, one on one side, one on the other side. We walk past the pretzel shop, and we won't tell who's staying close to the pretzel shop because they want to keep their destination disclosed.
Cheating.
Huh?
Why don't we just sign into my account? Such idiots.
I don't know. I don't. But we walk forever trying to find ice cream, and we end up back at. Was it Troll
We
Tavern?
walked up the steps. We walked down the steps.
No, it wasn't
we
Troll
walked
Taverns.
around the steps.
It
we
was.
walked.
It was a little bit above Troll Taverns, and it says ice cream, but it has an arrow pointing down. So here we go, walking down the steps. We walk into this gift shop, and we're all in there like, "Hey, I wonder if it's in here. Or, do you think you'd see it by now?" And somebody behind the register, evidently, has seen that happen 100,000
Yeah.
times. Says, "Y'all looking for ice cream?"
Yeah.
How could you tell? I mean, I'm a big guy, but I'll take ice cream anytime. But yeah, you gotta go back up the steps. We go back up the steps, finally find ice cream.
Mhm.
Finally find ice. We walk all over everywhere trying to find ice cream, and they don't have chocolate. And that's the only thing Jeff wants is chocolate ice cream. So Jeff gets a Coca-Cola.
Me and Blaine got Play-Doh that tasted just like Play-Doh. They nailed it.
But you enjoyed that when you was a kid, so
Yeah, it reminded me of kindergarten.
so I had the Oreo McFlurry, and we had the pineapple slushy. But you had a half and half. You had a half of what, and the other half of what?
I don't remember.
It was half Play-Doh and half something else. But it was good. I mean, it was real
Tasted
good.
like Play-Doh.
The Oreo, I say McFlurry, but it was an Oreo shake. That's why we're not using yours, because you can't remember the password. It was good. We got ice cream. We come back, and then we start getting ready for
Nailed it.
supper at the Hellendorf.
And guess what? We got a clapping ovation.
A clapping ovation.
Clapping ovation. I don't know what you call it.
It's not really a standing
It
ovation.
was a clapping ovation.
They
I don't know.
didn't stand up, but they clapped for us.
Everybody did. It was so embarrassing.
Because that's what happens when you show up 35, 40 minutes late.
No, we was not that late. We was not that late. Don't you even. We was not that late.
We were late. Everybody else done ordered. I got by the time we got sat down, make sure Ozzy's on their second round of goulash or whatever she had.
Yes, she has the most healthiest thing.
She has goulash with boiled cabbage, and I bet that made a fart now.
You ain't kidding.
Make sure I bet you parted the curtains back at that cabinet.
Yeah.
But
She would
that's-
never tell nobody.
No, she'd take that to the grave with her, but that's boiled cabbage. We'd love to know what y'all are saying, but we can't because Amber's doing something on the computer, and I can probably pull up the chat.
What are you pulling up in my chat?
So, yep.
Check this out. What I can do. I'm bringing post pictures.
Or a hole in one, and Scott made a goal. He scored a straw right in the ice cream. Yes, I did, Blaine. I went to reach for that straw because they had them stacked up in a cup, and I just touched the cup with ice with the straws in it, and that one fell right down in that. And that girl kind of looked at me, and I kind of looked at her like, I'm sorry, but. And then she said, "How did that happen?" Well, it fell out of the sky. I'm not sure where it came from, but I did. I put the straw in the ice cream. Meg says, "Y'all were not too late this time. We got there at like 5:15. 5:15 or 6:15. It's supposed to be 6. Or they told us 6.
There you go. What pictures you want?
The hell in pictures. What pictures do you think I want?" So,
They start right there.
right where?
Well, there's one of them.
That's the end of it.
Yeah, and then they go right there.
Okay. Well,
I hated Mallory missed out too. I miss Miss Mallory when she's not there.
We will let you share your photos in just a second. We will have photo sharing by Amber. So that way, if she shows any naked
There ain't no
People-
naked people on
any
mine.
naked pictures from the
Now,
Amber, you showed
maybe,
me,
maybe from work, but that's a different story.
then it's all on her. And this disclosures, you can't blame me. Hashtag don't blame me. All right, so we get to Hellendorf. We have open faced roast beef. No, open faced.
What are you talking about?
The food we had, it was.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh! A lot of people want to eat it because it's like pink, completely pink in the middle. Prime rib. Prime rib. Open face prime rib. Very good. Loved it. And this is not working out.
What's not working out? We're still live.
Are you sure?
Why'd you just close down my Google account?
We'll still leave it open. All right, now I can see the chat again. Yep, like a pot roast. Yep, that's prime rib, open face prime rib. Real good.
We want to meet you too, Danny D.
The only video, we're fashionably late. The only video I ever made or took all weekend was I filmed Kenny eating his supper.
Nastiness. I tried to steal something off Kenny's plate. Don't do that.
I don't know what it was. Not sure.
Nastiness.
But then the Hellendorf went good. I had a good meal. We were watching the North Carolina game, and the first half of it was great. North Carolina and Duke.
Until Scott made me stand up in front of all these people.
That wasn't me. That was Darren.
No, it was you. It was
Darren.
wholeheartedly you.
Darren.
And Crystal has a video, and I had to take a screenshot of it. If you could see the look that I'm giving him, it looks like I could kill him.
Darren was the one that put us up to it. He had us come up.
He had you come up.
And Blaine wouldn't go. Make wouldn't go. But we went. I mean, we're there to talk to people, see people. Why not go say hello? Hello, people. Hey, everybody. That's all you had to do. Lord knows you ain't going to talk. At least not from the top end. So if you just stood there while I talked, and you did. I said, hello, we're Kicking It Country. I'm Scott. This is my lovely, beautiful wife, Amber. That's our two boys, Eli and Aiden. We like long nights, long walks on the beach. We like romantic dinners. We love chocolate.
You're such an
strawberries.
idiot. And ducks. And he got neither.
And we love ducks.
Yeah, he got
And we're
neither.
glad to meet you. See y'all. We'll be
I
here
got
all
no
week.
chocolate covered strawberries. I got no ducks.
So we just have to get up here and say hello, and that's it. And then we go sit back down. That's it. And we did that, and we're fine. And we leave the Hellendorf with the Kenny, and we get back to the motel. The Hofbrauhaus, not the Hellendorf. The Hofbrauhaus. Hellendorf's where we
That's what I
sleep.
was thinking. I'm so confused.
Hofbrauhaus. We finally eat supper. Everything's good. We say
Good
hello
night,
to everyone.
Lacey.
Honey,
my ducks ain't been in a row ever. They scattered. They everywhere.
Yeah, Ron, I'm sorry. I said the Hellendorf. No, the Hofbrauhaus. We finally get through eating after we say hello to everyone. And then we get the Kenny, put him in the car, and go back to the Hellendorf with the
To
Kenny.
play the Bean Boozled.
With the Kenny, with the car, at the Hellendorf. And
To play the Bean Boozled.
we're getting everyone situated. And this is why I didn't watch the second half of the North Carolina game, which was fine. I didn't miss nothing. I would 10 to 1 rather be with the family and friends that we have here with us. But they want to play Bean Boozle. And y'all,
We bought it at the candy shop.
did we really?
Yes, that's where we bought it. At the candy shop.
If I'd have known
Where's
with
Michelle?
about
She knows
that.
because she's with us.
We finally get everyone out there playing Bean Boozle. And
No, we bought that with Misha.
yes,
I thought that was the first day, but it wasn't. It's when we went to
it was
candy
the
store
first
with
day.
Misha.
We had Mike and Michelle and Misha and Ozzy. We was all walking around them stores. After The Troll
Michael
Tavern.
Michelle didn't go. I don't know. We went shopping sometime or another.
Every day of my life, I go shopping. So, they all want to play Bean Boozle. Y'all, I hate this
He
game.
loves this
I
game.
don't eat jelly beans
He
to this
loves it.
day
He
because of this
loves
game. But I don't want to be a party pooper. And I tell everyone I play.
We were all in the candy shop.
And it was. We have a picture of everyone that was playing at the Bean Boozle.
Yeah.
And before we get into all of that,
I might not ever eat another jelly bean.
Who said that?
Blaine. Oh, that's because you poured them all together. All of them together. That's not clicked on.
okay. Now, like I said, I'm not responsible for any photos being shown
Yeah,
here.
you're showing all of them. Look.
But here is the one. I know I click on it. There we go. There's the Bean Boozle crowd. And everybody wants to see me puke, of course. I mean, that's why we're here. That's why we're playing this stupid game. And you people are sick humans if you can sit there and eat this bean the way you were eating it. I mean, I think first one Blaine gets is dog food. He's like, "I like dog food." I'm like, "Great, man. Who wants to sit and eat dog food?" And then they get around and they're like, "God Almighty, Amber."
What's it be? It's a table squeaking.
Yeah, buddy. You need to go poo.
Yeah, Blaine did crack the plastic chair.
But and then everyone's like, "Oh, that's either
Yeah.
strawberry kiwi or snot," and they're like, "That's snot." Well, it's salty. I don't know if it's snot or not. It's so salty. Why do you people enjoy this? I mean, what enjoyment do you get out of eating
Oh,
a gummy jelly bean that tastes like?
it was that dang banana pudding I had. Made him crack the chair.
Yeah, we didn't. We failed to mention that, so we got to back up one step before we start playing Bean Boozle because Kenny's there. You know, everyone that's in this photo right here, besides Roxanne, she's kind of sitting over here. You can't see her and Candy, but her and Candy come down and join us for the Bean Boozle.
Mhm.
They don't participate, and Roxanne's probably got some videos from it because I know I heard her talking. Hey, y'all, this is Bean Boozle, and but before this starts, Paul brings down what's left of this red velvet cake.
He ain't giving it all to Kenny.
And he sets it in Kenny's lap. And I look at it, and there's like 6 pieces there. And I'm like, that's going to be gone in about 30 seconds.
So I have to grab a handful.
So Amber grabs a piece of it and goes eating it like this. Yeah, that spoon she
That was
used.
so good, Nana Bud.
She used the same spoon you used for the banana pudding. Just that.
I did.
But Kenny has that gone in less than a minute. And then we're like, hey, there's a half a banana pudding in here, Kenny. Not the full one that we hadn't opened yet. We got a banana pudding and a half. So we bring that one out and set it in Kenny's lap. And Kenny eats that half a banana pudding before we ever get rolled over to the Bean Boozle playing area. So we're here. And we're playing Bean Boozle. And it goes like 3-4 trips around me. And I get the good one. For once, I'm like, but I can smell what Ozzy is eating. Because Ozzy is next to me. And then, is it Ozzy, then you, then me? And then it was Mike and Michelle. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's Ozzy. And then Misha. And then me.
Anyways, I can, for some reason, the wind must be blowing right off.
And then poor Darren.
The wind must have been blowing right off of Ozzy's shoulder because every time he bites into whatever he's eating, I can smell it. And it's like livers and onions. And I'm like, yep, I can smell it. That's what that is. And then that one was stink bug. And I was like, oh my God, yes, that is.
What is that?
But it finally gets to me, and it's the new flavors.
Hey, why's your
And-
shirt wet?
Yep, Meg. The new flavor is wet dog.
And it tastes just like a wet dog.
If I knew what a wet dog tastes like,
Mm.
I know it tastes like pure.
Darren didn't know what he was down for.
Yeah, gag just thinking about it. I did. Look, oh, it tastes just like green pepper. That's what the snot one. Misha and Ozzy kept on saying it tastes like green pepper. The snot or booger or whatever.
Booger, yeah.
But after smelling everything Ozzy was eating, and when I finally got to the wet dog and I bit into it, I tried to keep it down. But I mean, it's like once you crack the hull of that jelly bean, I get chill bumps even thinking about it. And you can start tasting it, and it's
You're just weak.
it is nasty. Y'all, why do you want to play a game like this? Like I said, long story short, the end of Saturday night,
Darren, you
I
gotta
gag.
call him up, Darren.
I gag and gag and gag and
Darren
gag,
was like getting back to our Bing Boozled
and he
game,
didn't know what we was
and
exactly
he had
playing.
no idea what we was playing.
But
He
he told
just
him it
sat
was-
down.
We told him it was Bean Boozled.
We told him to grab a jelly bean and try it out. Yeah, poor Darren.
He got the wet dog,
He got the wet dog, and he said, "Okay, I'm done."
and he spits it in his hand, and I didn't spit mine in my hand. I spit it out and kicked it. And I don't know where it went. But
Yeah, and then Mike got sick the next morning. We thought, "Oh my God, we've all had our hand in that jelly bean cup."
here's what got me. Mike, Kenny, and Blaine were left
Mhm.
in this jelly bean eating contest. Everybody else had bowed out. They were like, "We're done. We're out." Blaine says, "Well, to end it, I'll eat everything
I'll
that's
just
left."
pour everything that's left.
And we're talking about a plastic cup with that much jelly beans left in it. Blaine turns it up, chews every one of them, and wallers them. But then the funny story is there's a keychain shows up.
Just random dicky doo.
It's a goober chain. It has a goober on it, and that's as far as I'm taking this.
Random dicky doo.
I'm not going to any kind of detail or description, but
It showed up on my door.
and it ended up in my hand. And I told
We tried to give it to Roxanne.
Roxanne it could be a chew toy for Candy. She didn't like it, so I threw it to Kenny. And he tried to catch it with his mouth. Yeah, when I threw it, he's like, I was like, Kenny, don't catch that with your mouth. But anyways, it ended up on the back of Kenny's wheelchair, and then it ended up in Kenny's bag, and Kenny has this
Yep.
goober keychain. So that's the end of the goober story. No more goober story. Okay. And then we
Oh.
go in the motel room. The boys are taking a shower. Everyone, we're packing. We pack everything up. And we're like, we're going to load the car tonight because we have to get Kenny's wheelchair in there. When we come back from the Hofbra house, we have to park
Yeah.
where we had for church service the first time we were in Helen. We finally see an open parking spot. So we go down and get the car and come back up and park in it. And we call Blaine. And because when we tell Blaine where we're parked, and we take Blaine a coaster that I got him over to him. It's a Alabama, what is it, like a tree ornament, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I take it over to Blaine, and Blaine says, if you find another parking spot, call me. Because he's parked down there with us. I mean, we're talking about 15-minute walk down to the parking lot. We call Blaine, and he goes down and gets his truck and comes back up. Well, in the process of this going on, World War III breaks out. Two
Yeah.
rooms up above us. I don't know. We saw a man pull in. Now you take it for what it's worth and tell me what you think happened. I'm just gonna set up this is the scenario, and you tell me what. You pull this table in closer to you. What are you doing?
I'm tired of it scooting.
Look at it. But this man pulls in a truck, gets out, walks in, goes up 2 floors above us.
Still got that picture up.
walks up 2 floors above us, goes down the hall, and the next thing we know, a different guy comes out carrying a
Uh
what's that bag? What would you call it? A duffel bag.
huh.
He gets in the truck,
Very quickly, like.
pulls out, and leaves. And the next thing we know,
So me being the good friend that I am, I called Blaine and I was like, "Hey Blaine, I got your parking spot. Come on."
yep, quick, this guy leaves. Blaine's parking spot is in this. Well, you tell us what you think. Yeah, Blaine. He said that guy didn't know her husband was going to show back up. He went to the wrong website to find love.
I totally agree, but
But that's the parking spot Blaine got, was this guy's duffel bag guy.
mhm.
And next thing I know, this woman walks down to her car and she's got her hands full, and she's in like nothing but like a long t-shirt, barefoot. And she's throwing stuff in her car, and the next thing you know, we hear the awful bam.
Yeah.
And there's stuff being thrown from a balcony.
The top floor
From
balcony.
the top floor balcony down to the parking lot. And this woman's over there picking it up, carrying it to that car. And then she storms back into the motel. And then by this time, Blaine's over there with us. I mean, we've got all 3 of us are sitting here like this. Like, think she cheating? I bet she cheating. I bet he caught her. What do you think? God, I hope she don't leave here because she's drunk. Look at her. She's pitching, staggering. She goes back in the motel room, puts on pants, comes back down, gets in that car, and leaves. So that was our investigation. We didn't go booger hunting.
No,
We went hooker hunting.
we went hooker hunting.
So,
Going hooker.
what's up, Tim at Tim Time for Exploring? Welcome in, Tim.
Yeah,
Hope
Meg
you've-
was almost a runaway bride. Can't forget that story.
we ain't got there yet.
Hurry up! I'm ready to go to bed.
So that's what we get to see Saturday night. We say good night to Blaine, hug it out,
For the 15th time.
do a little handshake, and Blaine goes to bed and we go to bed. Wake up next morning, it's Sunday, everyone's at church. I get there, I have church, great service. And we was not late for that. We had like 2 minutes to spare. 2 minutes to spare. But we get to church service, awesome church service, great church service. That's not like Donald Trump, the most fantastic church service you could ever have. And we're talking just no, it was a great church service. Probably one of the better ones that I can, as far as, you know, when you're up there preaching and you can feel the spirit moving, and this one was great. After church service, we're going to have a wedding. And this is the first time I can announce it. Oh, my Lord, I'm shaking all over because I've held this secret for I don't know how long. And I finally blurted out to everybody. If you don't know what you're here for a wedding. Everybody's like, woo! And then Darren comes to me and Darren's like, we got a problem.
It might have been my fault. I might have made it worse.
I said, Darren, what do you mean we got a problem? He said, we got a runaway bride. He said, Meg's running down the road.
Meg
He
was
said,
running down the road, and I was standing there, and Darren said, "Where's she going?" I was like, "She's running." I was just kidding.
Meg had to take her medicine and get something out of her car.
So Darren goes to tell Scott that she's running.
He said, we got a problem. I said, what? He said, we got a runaway bride. He said, what are we going to do if she don't come back? I said, well, you're marrying Paul. Somebody's marrying Paul today.
Oh, it was funny.
But Meg just had to go to her car.
Darren come up to me and said, "Meg has left. What do we do?" Oh, it was
Kenny
funny.
distracted me and I forgot to pack my meds.
Oh, it
So-
was funny.
Meg comes back, and this time Paul knows what's going on. Meg had to run to the car for something, so Paul looks at me and he says, "I think I got time. I'm gonna try this again." Mr. Scott, do you think I got time to go use that Porter John? I said, "Yeah, Paul, you got time." And then Darren says, "Oh my gosh, the bride's run away. The groom's in the Porter John." He said, "What kind of wedding we're having?" But everything come back together. It was a beautiful wedding right
Yeah.
there by the river in Helen, the way it was meant to be, because that was where they met up. That's where they met. That's where they caught each other's eye. That's where Paul had to pee so bad. Yeah, Malcolm said, "Mr. Scott, you good if I haven't got time to go over to that Porter John?" I said, yeah, Paul, I'm pretty sure you got time to. So,
Don't worry, Meg's running down the road. The weather in Helen this year could not have been any better. It was
Gosh.
perfect.
if we could bottle that up for every year,
Oh, it was perfect.
every year. I mean, this was the. And the other surprise we had was that
I
Misha.
had you, Meg. I got you back. Meg said she forgot to, play the wedding part. I helped you out.
we got Misha did play the piano. So we had a piano player this year, and it was awesome, great. And Paul didn't play the guitar because Paul said he had too much to do trying to get Meg some of Meg's stuff to Arkansas after the prenuptials, But yeah, it's like Forrest Gump when they said after you drunk 40 some Dr. Peppers.
I gotta pay.
Hey, Mr. Gump, how does it feel being All American? I gotta go pee.
14 Dr. Peppers.
But that there's plenty of live streams. There's plenty of videos out there of the church service, the wedding. Great, awesome time. I'm going to try to record more, film more the next
So
time.
Who's getting hitched next year, Diane says.
Well, Miss Diane, do you have someone in mind? Bring them down.
We're taking all candidates.
The wind only blew my papers off once or twice. The wind is kind of bad there, but Misha this year
Oh,
is
the weather was
nothing
perfect.
compared to last year.
Yep.
I mean, the wind blew nonstop, constant, nonstop, and it was freezing. Freezing. Who said crying when I saw Meg walk down the aisle?
Danny D.
But if you feel like, yeah, it was cold last year. The whole weekend was cold. But if you feel like getting married and you want to in Helen, go to whatever Facebook group we're going to put in the chat. My dad's coming on April 26th for us to help move to Little Rock. That is awesome, Meg. Awesome, awesome, awesome. They got a Facebook group for Helen. Meg or someone will put that in the chat. They've already got their dates up for next year. And if you want to get married on that Sunday or that Saturday, or if you want to get married over spaghetti ice on Friday, plan it and call me. And
I'll make you a bouquet.
we'll get you hitched. We'll do some hitching in Georgia. So we're done. We go to the Huddle House, which is tradition.
You gotta go to Huddle House.
That's where you go. When I come in, I get Aussied. Aussie, I feel you. I know how Aussie feels now.
DDD.
'Cause I walk in-
I'm sitting with my friends.
And Eli and Aiden are over here in this corner, and they're eating with their group of buddies, and Mama G. Amber's over here in this corner with Blaine,
With my friends.
Ozzy, Misha, and Amber. And there's no more room for me in the inn.
Mhm.
So I did not get to eat breakfast with my wife or dinner or whatever you call it. Because
I said I'm sitting with my friends.
she said, I'm sitting with my friends. And so I got Aussied. And I went and sat with Ari and Corn,
Ari and Corn.
which was great to sit and talk to Ari and Corn. Found out a lot about them. Found out Corn's got some pretty good property up in Rhode Island that we can go trout fishing on. We can hunt. We can, because he's an outdoorsman. I did not know that Corn was such a big outdoorsman. Yeah, have hunting fishing land up north that we can go.
Friends first. He
So-
said.
I got Aussied. I had to sit where I could. If you're a resident of Georgia, you can get your marriage license anywhere. You're not. If not, you need to get your license in the county where Helen is, which I believe is White. Yep, Meg, you're right, White County. But Blaine said he had to eat wherever he said. I know better than that. I found out who my friends was. I got kicked to the curb. I told you could pull up a chair. Yeah, I know. So I'm trying to see what Blaine said, but every time I do, the check is absolutely
Okay, Scott.
foolish.
It's my bedtime.
I know, we're done. And then, of course, it takes forever. Got short straw and ate with them. Yeah, Blaine. So
Hi, Miss Lily.
we, what's up, Lily? Welcome in, welcome in. We eat the Huddle House, and then we go out in the parking lot for our 30, 45-minute goodbye, which
I love it. I hate it, but I love
No
it.
one hates to say if I go, I don't know who I want to sit with. Well, Danny, it depends on who will let you sit with them, more or less. That's where it comes down to me. I don't get to pick who I sit with. I have to sit with who wants me to sit beside of them. And Amber didn't. Neither did me, sure, Ozzy or Blaine. So
I said I'm sitting with my friends,
I got put in the corner, eating my
but you
biscuit.
got to sit with your new friends.
But and we had a great breakfast, great goodbye, and now we are going to love y'all and thank you guys, Darren and Blaine, for all your help with the wedding. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh yeah, we got cops at the service.
Yeah, we did.
Andy even came by the huddle house to tell us goodbye.
Okay, so now we're gonna go through these pictures right quick, and Amber can tell you everyone as she goes through the slides.
No, William, my bracket is on top.
And we're gonna have a bracket show. William, what is up, William Smith?
I'm whooping butt in my bracket.
She actually really is. She actually really is. All right, I'm
I
gonna go
am.
full screen with these pictures, and we're gonna
Oh,
run
Lord,
through
I hope
these
they're in order.
right quick. I
If you
don't know.
see something you don't want to see, I'm sorry.
We're gonna try to go. If you see something you don't need to see, close your eyes. But right here's where everyone was sitting, and
So
yeah,
I really
Amber,
don't know.
Amber's up. She would have been sitting right there between me and Ozzy.
No, I went and I sat on the other side of Misha. Where Darren's sitting. Darren took my seat.
Oh, so I was sitting right beside Ozzy.
Yeah, I don't want to sit beside you.
Yeah. But anyways, there's Roxanne. Over there's Kenny, Blaine, Paul, Meg. So, all right, Amber, I'm gonna let you. I'm not gonna touch
No,
these
I don't
slides.
know what I left.
I don't either. Here's the next picture, and we're just gonna roll with it.
That's the video.
Well, that's a bunch of pictures. Look how many go. They're going quick. All right, this right here is the Hofbräu house.
I don't see those playing. There we go.
That is what's his name? Clay? No.
Clayton.
Clayton and Aiden. And here's Eli and Billy. That's the table they were sitting at. Next. There's Amber and Misha. The table that we were sitting at. Next. Amber's closed her mouth, which is a rare occasion. I mean, I'm glad we got this in photo. I can actually
You're
say,
a
look,
jerk.
Amber, you
Shut
know how to
up.
close your mouth. There's
There's
the
the-
look. Here's the look Amber was giving me when she said that she was giving us the look at
Yeah,
the
that was the look there.
when we had to get up and go talk to people. There's the look. And you can see I'm standing there and I'm thinking, what can I say? And then Amber gives me the, what are we standing up here for? But that was, we had to get up and introduce ourselves and our channel at supper. Next, please. This is a
Oh, that's our whole
burnt.
moderator. I told you they wasn't in order.
And what the crazy people are trying to tell me is that lightning struck this thermostat.
Could you hurry up? I don't know
You know
how.
what?
I don't know what other pictures is on there.
We ain't
so-
had lightning strike up here in 6 months. What happened to this? And let me tell you, and it happens
Amber fixed it.
quite a bit here. Our power surge. Our power gets it cuts it. Well, anytime the wind blows, our power will go off for 2 or 3 hours, come back on, off, on, off, on, off, on. That's what caused that. Next
Would you
slide, please.
Shut up. I don't know. Next.
This is supplies needed
I
for
told
our.
you I don't know what pictures
Next.
is on here.
Here's where I got left out at the huddle house. As you see, there's Blaine and Misha. There's Ozzy and Amber. And then I'm not eating. So this is where I get left out at the huddle house. Next slide, please. This is where Eli and Aiden is eating at the huddle house. You see Clayton, you see Billy, you see Mama G, you see Eli, and somewhere Aiden is there. Nobody savoring for me either. This is Misha and Ozzy at the church service. Ozzy, I love you, bud. Next slide, please. This is Amber on the golf course.
Playing hardcore.
This is how not to stand when hitting the golf ball. If you need a prop rock.
Prop rock.
Excuse me, sir. Can I prop on your rock?
I had a prop rock for sure.
In her defense, the sign said no climbing on the rocks. It did not say one thing about perching like a chicken. So you can perch on the rock, but you can't climb on it. Next slide, please. Amber, are you looking at these pictures now?
Yeah, because I'm worried.
There's even a close-up of Amber's perch. I guarantee that was when the fart happened. It's just at the right convenient. I don't know what this is. Yay, Daddy, I pooty.
I was working hard.
I poop in the potty. Yay, Daddy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Amber, you'll have to explain yourself.
I don't know. I was winning.
You was eating the pencil, so I don't know if anybody kept score beside you. This is Helen on either Friday night or Saturday night.
Just when you get to the one that says "Don't lick the window," stop. That's of most important. Okay,
Well, what's the name?
just do it.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, stop.
This is more Helen on Friday or Saturday night.
I think there's one of Aiden.
This
when we
is
go home.
when we get home. This right here is how you can tell that your dog has missed you. Brody has hugged Aiden, and he is eyeball to eyeball with him, giving him hugs and kisses. That's when your dog misses you. I got out of the car and he bit me. How many pictures did you take of Aiden and
Just
them a hugging?
that is the one picture we got as a family picture, and it's actually halfway decent.
But
Meg said, "Please don't show us what you showed us again."
oh, the poop picture.
Don't go after the "Do not lick the window" one.
But this is at the church service. After the church service, Amber wanted a picture of everyone of our family, and I took pictures with you all weekend, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you want to take a picture, I was there.
Mm-hmm. That's just videos of the wedding.
Videos of the wedding. Pictures of Paul and Meg
There's
leaving.
a bunch of those.
There's a bunch of these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a lovely couple.
Told you, there's a bunch of those.
And when I told Paul he could kiss the bride, and then, I said, well, you can tell they've had a lot of practice. What I was really wanting to say is, oh my God, Paul, I said kiss her, not eat her. But I thought
And poor Meg, when she said that she was wearing a purple dress, I knew Meg is not much on flowers, so I went ahead and made her a bouquet because I know how she likes to fidget, and I knew she wouldn't have nothing to fidget with during her wedding, so I made her a bouquet to fidget with. On the way to Helen.
you're all still wedding pictures. Hey, there's a mermaid.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a mermaid in the shop. Still wedding pictures. You took more wedding pictures. You did anything.
I know.
What picture is this?
I don't know.
This is from the stage pulpit, looking down to the crowd. And there's Misha in her leopard print. Here's Amber watching church. Up there's the preacher. And,
I
well,
told you there's a bunch of them.
there's Amber and Eli from the balcony of our room. Still Amber and Eli.
See, Eli kept saying, that ain't my good side.
There's Amber and Aiden from the balcony of our room. There's me and the missus. Look at my beautiful wife.
You're an idiot.
My fingers sleep. I can't change it. Next slide, please. But that's me and Amber from the balcony of our room. Here's more pictures from the Bean Boozle. See, is that Meg waving? Who is this waving?
Michelle.
That?
Oh, over there's Meg, yeah.
Yeah, and there's Michelle.
Yeah.
And then I think that's all of them.
Nope.
Nope. Oh. This is that woman that's angry.
Yeah, she sings Ziggy Zoggy, oi, oi, oi.
And the way she does it, it sounds angry. She scared me. But she sings Happy Birthday to Blaine. Here is the Troll Taverns. There's Misha, Michelle, Mike, Amber, and me. And right there's our fried pickles. Those were good.
Don't know.
There's a selfie. Now, Amber takes a lot of
Oh,
selfies.
that ain't
She says her onions going fishing. Well, you see what kind of pictures I get. My butt's going fishing. Here's our golfing group.
So,
And if you look, there's Miss Amber, there's me, Misha, or Michelle, Misha, there's Ozzy, Meg, Mr. Paul, Fred, Connie, Blaine, there's Jeff, and there's Michael. And this dude back here's photobombing. I don't know what his deal was. Fred sent me a picture, said this guy's getting angry and
he was
tired of
kind of
waiting.
stiff.
So he's getting tired of waiting. I don't know what kind of pose Misha's got going on here.
She looks like she threw her butt out of gears. What I told her.
Hey, that's flexibility. And here's the same picture with the Patrick edition.
It's got Patrick in it.
And right there is Patrick, the VR guy. And evidently Patrick lives somewhere close to Helen. And we don't VR. I'd like to. We got the mini golf. We are to VR. Now we got mini golf. There's Meg and Amber with their mini golf attire before she broke her hat. There's Aiden and Amber with their mini golf attire before she broke her hat.
Oh, that's us singing happy birthday to Blaine.
I bet it won't load and play.
I bet it won't either.
But anyhow, this is in Paul Meg's room. Let's singing happy birthday to Blaine. There's Blaine in his birthday hat. Now we can zoom in on this one.
He looks so precious in his little birthday hat. There's the bestest red velvet cake ever.
Well, come down here. There's Blaney's happy birthday. And there's that red velvet. Oh my gosh, y'all talk about good.
No, he never made it to his birthday.
Okay, you
So
can click on that some more because my fingers really are numb. No, Blaine stayed fully clothed. Here's Amber on the balcony of Megan Paul's.
that's
There's that
Scott
big old bear.
shoving me out of the bear's.
No, she said, now we took the picture next one. You'll see he's serious. You can zoom in on it too if you want to, honey. She said, take a serious, good picture with me. And I said, okay, we can do that. So I'll take one. And then she said, take a funny one. And then that's when I throw her butt off
He threw my butt
off the bear.
off the bear.
And she said, I said, take a funny one. I said, I thought that's pretty funny myself. All right, next slide.
This says it's all.
Poops and giggles until
Until
someone
someone-
giggles and poops.
Yeah, I think about 4 of those trying to get it to flip around. It never worked. This is the last one we can see.
This one says, please do not lick the glass. And this is at the candy shop.
You let me lick the lollipop.
You can lick a lollipop. Just don't lick the glass in front of you.
And that's all the pictures.
And that's our pictures. And like I said, we're going to put this in a video with, and I will have Blaine's, nope, I waited. What did he say?
Stop. Do not proceed.
Yeah, every
You might want
most,
to put this back up there.
most everyone has saw the, it should pop back up there. It should pop back up there. Most everyone has seen the video or the picture that we're talking about, and it's not a good one. So, I don't know what he did, Blaine. He told me
Blaine,
to
you
take a
got my
nap.
address.
I am literally a baker. He's now the baker in our family.
That was some good cake.
It was. That was great, and great time. Loved Helen. Look forward to it
It
next
was
year.
definitely one of our best Helen trips.
Because the boys, they done their thing.
Yeah.
That's what made it more
Yeah,
special to us.
It was a great Helen trip, and everybody was there. You know, every year we miss one couple, except for Miss Mallory, and we miss Miss Mallory.
Yes, Mallory. We were thinking about you, and we were looking out for Blaine.
Yeah, we made him limit his ho-hos and ding-dongs.
But what really made it special for us is that the boys come into their own.
Yeah,
I mean, they really found a group that they could run with, because we always have a group to run with.
T, even Blaine agrees. I mean, it was just something special about this one.
It was. I enjoyed it a lot, and Paul and Meg's wedding.
Because we had,
Paul and Meg's wedding made it that much special. And Scott and Amber, I have new shorts on my channel. One is hilarious. Lily, we would check that out for sure. It's so much fun. We need to get Blaine out of the 700 block again.
yep.
Yeah, the 700 club's bad news.
Now, Misha, don't say that. Never say that.
No, Misha, that can't be your last.
Yeah, the boys did get in the river.
Boys even got in the river. Yep, after they got out of the swimming pool. I had suspicion about Meg and Paul and had to come. My favorite cake is red velvet with cream cheese. That's what we had,
you
Lily.
missed out then, because
That was probably the best cake.
It
and
was.
then we had the best banana pudding.
yeah.
And then we had more banana pudding, and then we had more banana pudding, and then we was going to have more cake, but Kenny eat it all.
And
Besides-
I was gonna have more banana pudding, but you ate it all.
So, moral of the story is, if you go to Helen, you're going to come back fat and happy. At least for me, I am. I eat way too much. Had so much fun.
We did have fun, a lot of fun, and yes, Misha, you will be. You like to drive, don't lie.
It is too far, but don't go to Pennsylvania after.
Just 1 year, 400 block is coming this year for sure.
What do you say?
I was at 702. Just 1 year, 400 block is coming this year for
Yeah,
sure.
That 700 block went crazy. They
Yeah.
get a little crazy, David.
Yeah.
But and the 400 block, the only thing we do there, see, we were in like 200, but they all what like at Breezeway. That's where we played Bean Boozle, and
Yeah.
that's where we'll meet up again to play whatever we play next year, which will not be Bean Boozle.
Yeah, will we?
But y'all, we have been
And
on
Misha,
here.
we planned on coming to Branson. We have.
That's
we
what
talked
we're-
about it today.
We
actually.
talked about it again today when
Yeah.
Paul had texted me, and I said, Paul's mentioned Branson again. I said, we really need to get out there. So
Yeah, we've talked about it.
we're going to come to Branson 1 year for sure. We're going to be close to Branson, Misha, soon. I need to do 400 block. That's the experienced folks home with Riverviews.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not that guy, Scott. That old man is dead and don't need to come back. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the 700 Club, the party crowd. Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
party
yeah.
crowd for sure.
I know what
Which
you're saying.
they had
But
fun. and-
Blaine got stuck on the 700 Club this year too, so we know your pain there, David. We were just talking about what we do, the Bean Boozle, and no, we don't. Bean Boozle's the craziest we
party,
go.
but we
Bean Boozle's the craziest party we had besides banana pudding. David,
we did not get yelled at this year.
David, let me tell you this. This is the difference between our partying.
You go into food coma.
Our partying, when you pass out, it's because you've got banana pudding dripping down your chin and red velvet on your shirt, and it looks like you've fell into a bakery and a candy shop. I let you lick a lollipop. So they have to put the same person there to keep it calm. But guys, we've been on here an hour and 52 minutes.
I told you. it's
Well,
past my
I told you we had a
bedtime.
lot to go over. We had the Helen trip, and then plus we got
Everybody's
delayed
going to
with
sleep.
Eli.
I'm
but-
going to bed.
Y'all,
Love you guys.
we will see you next week. Amber won't be with us.
I'll be at work. Until
Uh,
I'm married for money, I'm stuck at work.
We were going to go over the kicking it with the Hick shindig, because everyone asked about that,
What?
the kicking it with the Hick
I have
shindig
no plans for that yet.
this year. But this is the reason why we have not planned anything. But we could, and we might, and stay tuned. Stay tuned.
It's just made a group message.
Stay tuned. The reason we haven't said yes or no yet is because of our driveways. Right now, if it was come down, somebody was to say, make a decision right now. Can you do your shindig in July? I would have to say no, because our driveway we have no driveway. Absolutely have no driveway. And we have no way of parking cars, putting people, but we're working on that. And so kicking it with the Hick shindig is still in the air. It ain't been shot down. And the brains that put it together are meeting. So that's the update on that. Guys, that's it for us. We're done. We love Helen. We love you all. And that's it. That's all I've got. All you got?
Misha, the only thing with that is we're gonna have to fly because I'll kill him in a car for that long.
For reals. Guys, we're going to try to do a bracket.
Amber's
Live.
winning. Woo!
God help us.
Good
But
night.
for tonight, that's it. We will see you all around the main streets of YouTube. We love you. We out. We out. We will see you next time. See y'all.
Bye.